take a little bit, just if they're pissed off. Okay, so this little can here. So this is the thing I need, right?
Yes.
And do I need to break it away?
No, just pull it straight up. You don't want it to break, otherwise you got to stick your hand in there to get her.
Okay. Now
You can shake those bees off. Now you want to check and see if she's alive. And she is.
yeah, she is. So now which bit am I taking out?
Right there is a cork.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Do I lay her face up?
Yes. Face up, Candy, and facing toward. Yeah, perfect.
Just like that, basically. Now these bad boys just get dumped in, right?
Yeah, after you pull the can out.
They have to pull the can out.
It's always slippery. There, the gloves make it difficult.
Yeah, they do.
There you go.
And this is all the sugar water, right?
Yeah. As someone described it, it's like trying to get a guitar pick out of a guitar.
Yes. Come on, chaps. Girls and boys.
What you can do too is you can bang it on the ground to get them all in one corner.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. Perfect. Just lay that out.
Okay.
Yeah, then you just lay that on the ground. Put the frames back in. Got a couple of.
Without being too close, right?
Oh, you want them actually right butted up against each other. That's what those spacers are for. That'll make your comb grow more straight.
No, I don't. Do I have to worry about moving her?
No, because she's underneath. She'll be able to be underneath them.
Oh, I see. So there's actually a little bit of space.
A little clearance, right?
Now, how do these guys know which hive to be in?
Because they've been inside that box with her for a couple of days.
Yeah.
They've recognized her pheromone.
Okay.
And so they'll just come back.
So
and
sugar water next.
And then what you'll see here, if you come to the front of the hive,
yeah,
you'll see some of the bees on the front fanning.
Got you. Trying to get the temperature down, right?
Well, no. They're actually what they're doing is they're blowing the pheromone out into the open, so that everyone knows where to go.
Good Lord, that's amazing. Isn't it? I've forgotten how amazing they are. So
you look pretty good there.
Next water, giving them food, right?
Yes. Put that on.
Okay, great. And number 2 is. Now this one has the vented bottom.
Yeah.
Do you want to just remind me what the vented bottom does again?
Well, it helps ventilate the hive because in the summer especially, they need to keep the hive or the brood at a constant temperature of 94 degrees.
Okay.
And so that helps ventilate. And the biggest issue with bees, especially in the wintertime, is not the cold, but it's moisture. And so the ventilation from the bottom helps to keep the hive dry and prevent condensation. There you go. Perfect. You can see they've already started to build up a little bit of wax on those.
Yes, they have. No chaps. They don't get confused, obviously, about the pheromones at all.
No, each queen has its own unique scent, and they actually, by rubbing up against her, start to smell like her.
Right.
Really bite it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are a bit more pissed off, I think.
But when the bees feel like they're under attack,
Yeah.
they let off a pheromone that alerts other bees.
Got you. Alright, you boys have got to get to work now. Ooh. I didn't put. So this goes next. before-
No. The feeder goes on next.
Actually, their stings aren't too bad.
No, they just happen to hit certain tender areas, like go for the lips and the ears and the eyes.
Yeah. Or the chin. Oh, sorry, chaps.
Before you get too complete, why don't you put some feed in there?
Ah, yes, good idea. So we have some.
Yeah. Yeah, just split that between them.
Amazing that they managed to even find their way into this.
What is that?
That's sugar syrup.
Yeah, they find their way underneath into the bed.
Well, that's got a lot of adjuncts in it, like lemon juice and spearmint and things, so they can really smell it.
Thank you for lending us this.
No worries.
So what is the next stage basically of just keep feeding them?
Keep feeding them judiciously. They'll probably go through a gallon a week.
Right.
Each hive, and but check on them, you know, after 3 or 4 days. But the next thing you're going to want to do is make sure the queen has been released from the cage. So in 4 days, so call it Friday.
Yeah.
Pull out some frames. You want to do that anyway to see how their comb production is going.
Yeah.
Ah!
You alright?
Yeah. To see how their comb production is going, and then find the queen at the bottom, and if she has not been released, just take the screen off with a hive tool. Just pry it off.
Excellent.
And let her go. And then take the cage out of
I
it.
mean, they're not. They're just a bit sort of irritating.
That is good.
Huh?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
For that.
Great.
Anything to share with the people at home?
It's been a long time since I did that. But actually very, it's great to see them all at work already.